Greetings and hello there, everyone. It's a big day at the Nooch2 News news desk. We've got giant news and Lord of the Rings, Heroes of Middle-earth, Legolas and Gimli are both coming to the game. This just handed to me right now. We're going to cover this a lot for here today, but we're going to go to our field correspondent, Nooch2 Good, for more info on what's happening with Legolas and Gimli, and perhaps a gray-bearded, gray-capped, gray-cloaked wizard you might know very well. What do you got there, Nooch2 Good? Hey, thanks, Nooch2 Good. Make sure to like and subscribe, everybody. That's right. Legolas and Gimli are coming to the game. They're crucial to the story. They are the Fellowship. The Fellowship builds on each other. The beauty of the Fellowship lies in the unique skills and personalities that each member brings to the group. Let's zoom in a little bit more on this. Let's say that they work together to overcome their differences and become more than the sum of their parts. To that end, we designed the Fellowship Squad to focus on gameplay that allows them to bring each other up, protect one another, and to bravely take on the most perilous situations. The gorgeous art continues in the game. He was tall as a young tree, lithe, immensely strong, able swiftly to draw a great war bow and shoot down a Nazgul, endowed with the tremendous vitality of elvish bodies, so hard and resistant to hurt that he went only in light shoes over rock or through snow, or on top of snow, the most tireless of all the Fellowship. We love Legolas. Legolas accompanied Frodo, became great pals with Gimli, and there's your pal Gimli right there coming to the game. Faithless is he that says farewell when the road darkens. Gimli, the Fellowship of the Ring. Gimli, also in the Fellowship, joined and became great friends with Legolas. We're going to get their pairing. We're going to take a look at their kits here in a minute. But hey, let's not sleep on Gandalf. Gandalf is coming to the game. I'm a servant of the secret fire, wielder of the flame of honor. You cannot pass. The dark fire will not avail you. Flame of Udun, go back to the shadow. You cannot pass. Just saying. Been watching it here. I watched it this weekend, actually. Man, he brings the Fellowship together. With all of this put together, guys, he's battling the Balrog right here. Look. There's the Flame of Honor. I never get it right. The Flame of Honor, yes. Here is the sparks from the Balrog. The guy is battling the Balrog right here. I'm going to stand my prediction. I'm standing by my prediction 100%. Gandalf, I believe, will be the reward character for the Mines of Moria raid. And we're talking about the Mines of Moria raid coming out here to the game very soon, sometime in July, late July, maybe August. It's coming to the game. They're revealing Gandalf is coming as a character. No kit yet. I just think he's coming. I just think he's going to be the reward character for the raids. If I'm wrong, I'll eat my hat. Let's take a look at Legolas's kit here. This is good stuff. Now, one thing to keep in mind, he is an elf, but he's not a Rivendell elf. And when you look at the stacks of Unbreakable, I need a drink of water. I'm out here in the field reporting all day long. I've had great action going on in Galaxy of Heroes. Now more action. Capital Games is dropping the news today. I need a drink of water. Sorry, Nooch2 Good. I apologize for that. But look, he's an elf, but he's not Rivendell. And for Elrond to get stacks of Unbreakable, you have to be a Rivendell elf. And I was kind of thinking that Legolas and Gimli could fit on that team. It would just reduce Elrond's stout-heartedness by a little bit without as many stacks of Unbreakable. So maybe not, but man, they're going to do some damage. Let's look at this. Legolas is basic. Rapid fire. Hit one target. Hit dose targets. At unlock, attack the target enemy for 100%. At max upgrade, 160%. And on his turn, he also attacks the most wounded enemy for 110% damage. So 2 targets as you upgraded. Special 1, Pride of Mirkwood. Arrow and Blade. There, look at that. He shoots the large beast. He crawls up and stabs him. This is Legolas at his best. Let's take a look here. Attack the target enemy 3 times for 55% damage per hit. Gain 1 stack of Nimble at unlock. At max upgrade, attack him 3 times for 120% damage. Each crit dispels 1 boon. You're going to get rid of all their boons and gain a stack of Nimble. Those elves are nimble. Special 2, perfect shot. Let's watch this one for a second here. Here comes Legolas in on the back of Gimli. Boom, boom, smack, down. I love it. At unlock, attack target enemy for 200% damage. It ignores 30% of their armor. On a kill, gain 100% turn meter. If Gimli is an ally, a 30% crit chance and 50% crit damage. At max upgrade, 460% freaking damage. and ignoring 50% of the armor. This is going to be a one-shot ability here almost. It's going to destroy smaller targets. I mean, probably just destroy them. On kill, gain 100% turn meter, and if Gimli's an ally, the same thing there. So Gimli, jumping off his back, gives you better crit chance and crit damage. Passive ability, Legendary Archer. I think he's more than a legendary, whatever you want to call him. On crit, gain advantage for one, grant advantage for one turns to a random fellowship or elf ally. At max upgrade, gain 5% crit chance and additional 4% crit chance per boon. If you got a bunch of boons, he's gonna crit. On crit, grant advantage for 2 turns to a random fellowship or elf ally. It's gonna be damage all over the place. Lots of crits on the team. Legolas is gonna be here next Monday at 8 a.m. or 10 a.m. my time. I'm going to be working, guys. I'll be unlocking him after work that evening. I'll probably take him to 5 stars. I'm not going 7 stars here. I can't keep doing that. It's too painful. It hurts my soul too much. Let's take a look at Gimli's kit as well. Here we go with Gimli. By the way, giving us all these characters, and yet I'm not going to have any gear to put on these guys. I'm really not. It's all going into my elves right now. Like, how am I supposed to keep up with this? When you don't, I don't know, man. Unless I'm spending like tens of thousands of dollars, how am I supposed to keep up with this? Huh? And by the way, I don't even know. All right, whatever. I'm just saying. Gimli, his first ability, Heavy Hands. 2 axes straight to the face of your buddy Malheur. Attack the target enemy for 90% damage and a 50% chance to grant might. And at max ability, twice that amount, 180% damage, and he gains might for 1 turn. I love might in this game, just getting that offense up there on him. Deadly throws for the next one, throwing his axes. Throw my axes! Attack the target enemy for 170% damage and inflict weaken. That is a basic, and at max, 380% damage and weaken for 2 turns. Then Dwarven Defiance. He's going to taunt. He's going to be provoking. I love this guy. I hope these graphics can get this clean in the game. Can we make the graphics this clean in the game? That would be great. I think we would all love that. If we could really get the pixels out there, please. More pixels. More pixels. Grant 2 stacks of provoke. Gain 1 stack of defensive. Nice. At max, 4 stacks of provoke. Gain 3 stacks of regeneration for 2 turns to self and 2 most wounded allies. Regeneration all over the place. They're going to be regenerating tons and tons and tons of health. Grant 2 stacks of defensive to the 2 most wounded fellowship and dwarf allies. Passive ability. When a fellowship or dwarf squad member drops below 75% health, retaliate against attacker, dealing 15% bonus damage once per squad member. And at max, it's going to be 75% bonus damage. During retaliate, gain 1 stack of provoke and grant 1 stack of defensive to the ally who triggered the retaliate. Boys and girls, these guys are going to be awesome. They look awesome. So provoking and stuff. It starts on July 17th. Again, that'll have to be for me after work, and I'm going to go to 5 stars. Let's go take a look at that Gandalf pick again, because I'm most excited out of all of this. I'm most excited for Gandalf White. Once again, if he's not the raid reward character, I'll eat my hat live right here. You'll get to see it. I don't know how I do that, but hey, there's your news for today. Let's toss it back to our main anchor, Nooch Too Good, back in the studio. Nooch Too Good, back to you. Thank you there, Nooch Too Good. I appreciate it. Boy, huge news today in all the games we cover on the channel. There's Gimli, there's Legolas, there's Gandalf. Gandalf the Grey coming to the game. What might this bring for our future? I think for the future, this may show us a legendary event. We get the Fellowship. We got the Hobbits in the game already. We have Strider, who is part of the original Fellowship. I think that Boromir is coming to the game eventually, and then someday those characters of the Fellowship will lead to a legendary event for your pal and mine, Aragorn, son of Arathorn, wielder of the broken sword that I don't know its name. That's what I believe is coming down the road. That's probably well down the road, but it'll be here eventually. Everybody, I hope you have a great day. I will talk to you soon, and always remember, Nooch 2 News.